Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, honorable judges. Before I start, let me introduce myself. My name is Kartika Nursyifa Wijayanti, and I am from Tegal City High School 1. And today I am here as the government representation for the topic as feminist movement. This house encourages women to be selfish. So, what is a feminist movement for those who don't know, or what is a feminism? So basically, feminism is a movement where all the women demands equal rights with men. They want equal rights, the same as men. So as you can see, in old cultures, women are expected to be a good wife, a good mother, and so on with all of their stereotypes of how women should be. But with feminist movements, it can help break the cycle. It can help everyone learn that women are not just tools, they're not just objectification. So I have my points to support them. So first of all, how feminist movement encourages women to be selfish is that it's from the gender equality. As you can see, there has been a lot of experiences with women. They are expected to not follow their dreams. They are expected not to follow their interests because it can hinder them. And from time to time, women are taught to work in the kitchen, to work for their future husband or for their future kids, and they're not allowed to have jobs, they're not allowed to have educations. And this is really concerning because we women, we want we want the jobs, we want educations, we want the same equality, we want the same experience as men does. So this is the reason why feminist movement exists. It's also not for just jobs and educations, it's also for the reproductivity rights, the right to own property, and the right to oppose patriarch. And as you can see, that being selfish in this means is not a bad thing for the women, because what this feminism means, which is encouraging women to be selfish, is that let's take an example from the reproductivity rights, where the feminist movements encourages women to deny their reproductivity rights. So there's been a lot of stereotypes in the society where women who married men, they are often asked by their families, by their neighbors, about when will you have children. Okay, so this question has been asked a lot to married women, and somehow, if some women doesn't want to have children, they will be seen as a disgrace. And it's also the same too when women have some medical condition that allows them not to have children, they will also blame it on the women too. And not only that, if the men have some kind of infertility condition, they will also blame it on the women too. So everything that women do, they are often to get blamed. So the means of being selfish in this context is that women are they have the rights. They have the rights to have their own choices. Because imagine the whole pregnancy for 9 months. They have to carry a human being in their womb, but only for them to be met with social prejudice about, oh, you should have children, or when will you have children? And this is the reason why women have the right to be selfish for to oppose this. So feminist movement exists to encourage these women to stand up for themselves. So to show that women, they have their own choices, because the society, as I said before, they are often taught to be to they are often taught that women should be able to do anything. And then my second point is that women as a whole face double standards. And you might think, what kind of double standards does women face? Because I'm here to explain as why as a feminist movement, which I encourage women to be selfish, is that women often faced double standards. So based on my observation, especially in many social medias, society often praises men for doing the bare minimum. Okay, society often praises men to do the bare minimum, like doing the household chores or cooking or even taking care of their kids. They are often praised to to actually do their job, but not when women do the same thing, like when women do the household chores or when women cooks or when women are taking care of their children. The society is just, they're like, oh, it is their duty, oh, it is their job, they are supposed to do that. But when it's men who did it, they will praise them. But for what? Because they are basically doing the bare minimum. So women often face the double standards from society, that men who did the bare minimum, they are considered to be better, they are considered to actually, well, they are considered to be better. And when women do the same, they're 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 just seen as, oh, they're just doing their job. And the selfish means in here is that women are encouraged to oppose to this so that they don't have the double standards anymore. And then my last point about why feminist movement encourage women to women to be selfish is that based on my experience, and as I was born as an older sister in my family, which I have a little brother, I am expected to do the household chores. I am expected to take care of this my siblings as well. Well, I'm also studying as a student at the same time. Yet my little brother, while he's the only firstborn boy in my family, he isn't expected to do anything because he is a boy. So the selfishness in this mean is that we are supposed to oppose and have equal rights. So that's all that I can conclude. As feminist movement, this house encourages women to be selfish, and I completely agree that with feminist movements, women are supposed to oppose to every negative things. So that's all that I have to say. Thank you so much for paying attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.